Hello, my dear students. I'm Ifa, and it is our first class. In our first class, actually, we're going to read about some basic things of baking and confectionery. So, what do you think? What can be baked or confectionery product? Do you think what it can be? If you can't think, then let's know something about it. That is, what is confectionery? Actually, confectionery refers to sugar or sugar kind materials. Okay, and it's also called like sweet or candy type materials, but in case of confectionery there were sugar always is used. Okay, broadly confectionery can be divided into two broad categories. One is baker's confectionery and another is sugar confectionery. Okay, so what it can be? Baker confectionery, actually its main ingredient will be flour confections, and it include principally sweet pastries, cakes, bread, biscuits and other similar products. And in case of sugar confection, its main ingredient actually will be sugar, like hard and soft toffees, candies, jelly products, chewing gum, chocolates, others. Okay, and there are some principles of sugar confectionery production. That means how you can just prepare it. That is called the principle. You have to use that basic steps whenever you want to prepare any sugar confectionery products. Okay, so what you have to do, first of all, you have to balance the recipe, then you have to prepare the ingredients, then you have to mix them, and as it is a sugar confection, you must boil it till you get the consistency that you want. Then you have to cool it, then you can give any shape that you want, then you have to pack it. Okay, there are some types of sugar confectionery like hard candy, chocolate, chewing gum. We already read about that. So now we read just little more details of it. We will just read in entire lectures on candies, chocolates. Just we take some basic ideas now, nothing else. Okay, so what is hard candy? Hard candy is like some candies that will be hard. Okay, like your Mr. Mango, lollipops, that is mainly based on sugars. With that sugars we also add different kinds of flavor. Okay, then chocolates, in case of chocolate we use mainly cocoa powder. Without using that cocoa powder you cannot say it is a chocolate. Okay, if you say I am taking or eating a chocolate, that means you must have to add cocoa powder there. With that, your additional ingredients can be sugar, milk, nuts, etc. Then toffee or chews. Toffee or chews means it's like a candy-like materials. Like you can think about the Cadbury's. Okay, Cadbury's will a toffee where it is folded and some air bubbles also incorporated there. Okay, and there other kinds are like beetles. Okay, for example there are some beetles of brahms. Its name as beetles. Okay, it's a combination of nuts and caramelized sugar. With that there is another thing, that is jelly candies. You more many of you can take just jello like materials or products. That will be jelly candies where actual starch, pectin, gums and gelatin are used. Okay, then another one can be chewing gum. Oh, chewing gum, what can be chewing gum? Chewing gum is a soft rubbery substances actually that is mainly for chewing, not for swallowing. And it is mainly prepared by the edible wrapper mixed with different flavoring essence. And this edible wrapper mostly called chicle. So that was our sugar confection. Then what is our flour confection then? Flour confection, actually the main ingredients will be your flour. Okay, and it is a method of cooking actually where prolonged dry heat normally used in an oven or in hot stones or hot ashes. That means your product will be cooked for long time. Okay, and in the baking normally foods are prepared by using three kinds of method, that is conduction, convection and radiation. Okay, we know conduction. What is conduction? Actually conduction is when molecule to molecule the heat is passed. Then convections where the molecules just round and go upward and downward within the product. And for conduction and convection, both needs the media. Okay, and in case of radiation, this heat actually mainly comes from the oven's body. Okay, there is no needed media there, and it's mainly happen in a closed container or closed oven, we can also say. And the person who prepare baked goods normally professionally, we say that he or she is a baker. Okay, and the basic ingredients normally used there, that is flour, the primary ingredients, with fat used. Fat can be liquid or solid. In case of solid, it can be margarine or butter, and liquid, it can be any kinds of oil. Then sugar, leavening agent, egg, liquid, salt. Here point, leavening agent means that is any kinds of agent that actually used for rising that. For example, baking soda, baking powder, is it is called leavening agent. That is a baking equation. Baking equation means how we can just prepare a product perfectly. There is some that is ingredients, equipments, baking process. Whenever the ingredient, equipments and baking process will be perfect, then your baking can be perfect. Okay, and like sugar confection, there is also a principle. What is that? That is mixing, forming, baking and packing. That you have to add the ingredients first, and you have to give the shape you want, or it can be cake, bread, biscuit, anything. These, but actually these two methods will vary with the product, and in baking it will vary with the temperature. Then you have to pack that. You can also add there, after baking you have to cool the product. In baking, actually, there are two kinds of methods are used. One is called dry heat method, another is called moist heat method. Okay. In case of dry heat method, actually, no use air or it can be oven. Okay. Sometimes by using only hot air, we can also bake any product. And another is moist heat of method. Moist heat method means you can use water or steam here. Okay, like we prepare cake in a stove. Okay, and we prepare pudding in a stove, then we use water or steam. As with the steam, the product will be moist, so it is called moisture method. Then some changes that can be occurred in baking products. What are they? It can be fats will be melt, gas form and expand. Gas mainly formed there, that is leavening agent, baking powder, baking soda. It is actually sodium bicarbonate. Whenever it's added in any product, carbon dioxide mainly formed. Then microorganism will die. Definitely there is, as there is a high temperature there, then sugar will be dissolved, egg, milk and gluten, proteins, all will be coagulated. Then structures will gelatinize. Okay, so what is structure gelatinize? Structures means we already know that is a carbohydrate, and gelatinize means your starch will swell and absorb the water, and after absorbing the water, the starch will convert it a packing or jelly like substances. For example, you can think that you eating cake, but whenever it will batter, it is a liquid one. But whenever it bake, it is a soft and fresh a cake. Okay, so starches absorb the water and it converted in a simpler form. Okay, and that is a packed content. You also say that. Then gases will be evaporate. Caramelization and Maillard browning occur on crust. Caramelization, actually your sugar will be heated and it transfer into a brown color. It's called caramelization. In case of Maillard browning, it's a chemical reaction between reducing sugar and amino acids, and it's also produce that brown color. Okay, and enzymes will be inactivated and different changes occur in nutrients. Okay, for example, a protein will be coagulate, starch will be gelatinized, and normally our baking products is lower in nutrient. You can also say it is high in calories, but in low in protein and other nutrient. Okay, and the pectins will also be broken down. Then we read about till now what is actually sugar confection, what is flour confection. With that, we also read about different kinds, the principles, and the product. Okay, some examples we also read it, read the principles. Now we will learn actually different kinds of bakery products. Okay, there are hundred thousands of bakery products actually present in the world. Okay, but we now, for example, bars, breads, different kinds of buns, roll, biscuits, cookies, muffins, pizza. Okay, all of the things. And with that, now we will read about some examples of different baked products. Okay, just in short, in our next classes, actually bread, biscuit, cookies, we will read in detail their ingredients, manufacturing processes, all of the things we'll read in details. Now we'll just take an idea on it. For example, that is first of all is bread. What is bread? It is a actually fermented product. Major ingredients are flour, fat, sugar, emulsifier, preservatives. And bread have several varieties like white bread, whole wheat, rye, garlic, multigrain bread. And each country has a typical way to prepare breads. Okay, it's vary actually country to country. Then cakes. Cakes can be prepared from batter made up of flour, fat, sugar, and eggs. Different types of cakes present in the world. For example, plain cake, cheese cake, sponge cake, butter cake. The major varieties are bar cakes can be sliced, okay, or it can be produced in mass scale. Mass means it's a bigger cake. Then Swiss rolls. Swiss rolls actually it's a cake and cream, jams, or jellies are spreaded into baked sheet and then it's rolled down and then cut down to it. Okay. Then another one is cupcake or muffin. It is a small cake-like materials. After prepared the cake, normal is frosting with the different kinds of creams. Then brownies. It's also another kind of cake, but its name is different because its cake is softer, but it is harder than cake, but softer than cookies or biscuits. So it's another name that is called brownies. It is a flat slice, mostly having chocolate-like materials. And brownies can be classified as cross between cake and cookies that I already mentioned. Ingredients like nut, whipped cream, chocolate chips are mostly used. Then biscuit and cookies, its major ingredients are flour, fat, sugar, emulsifiers, and preservatives. And biscuit making consists actually the four processes we already know: mixing, forming, baking, and baking. Then croissant. Croissant actually another types of baked goods. It's not so much common in bakeries. It's only common in different popular bakeries like Well Food. You can say Mr. Baker. In that kind of bakeries, croissant is now is very much available. But in normal bakeries, it's not now so much available because the making procedure actually is tougher than normal baked goods. So it's the flaky bread or pastry, and it's named croissant because its shape. It's a shape like it's rounding and preparing. If you search in YouTube, it's very popular things how it's made. You can check there as we have lots of resources now online, and I have also shared a video with your lectures. You also check that there also the making procedure or types of present is just given there. And it's prepared from leavened for puff pastry. Puff pastry means there are different kinds of sheets of pastry, then it's utilized for making present. Okay, normally the dough is layered with batter, folded several times, and again rolled to form a sheet, and then baked to get crisp puffy croissant. And then wafer sheets are prepared by batter which is spread into baking plates, and then cream like sandwich is prepared. The different three or four sheets are attached with cream, and then this wafer is prepared. Actually it's a biscuit like materials, and the different varieties of wafer are actually get in the market, that is orange, chocolate, hazelnut, lots of things are used there. Okay. And then rusk actually is very much crispy, but very much crispy materials. Okay, and it's crispier than toast actually. Okay, and it's hard and rectangular shape and are available various varieties like milk, any seed, whole wheat, any kinds of rusk is available in the market actually. And France, a packet of rusk is named like rusk is available in the market. Then donuts is it's a bread like materials, and donuts can be different varieties. It can be sweet, or it can be chocolates, or it can be added any spicy donuts. Okay, and but mostly it's frosted with any kinds of sugar or other toppings. Then pies are back dish containing pastry, dough layer having sweet or sour fillings. It's like you can think about Oreo biscuit. Okay, when Oreo biscuit is a bigger size, cake-like size, it's called pies actually. It is like that. There will be two crust, and two crust will be filled with with cream or any kinds of fruits. Okay, that is called pies. And that's all for today. Thank you. So there is another kinds of actually video is already given in your lectures with the resources. You also check that. Okay, and see you in the class. Thank you.